machine gun fart.
I can't believe it's not butter farts.
Your farts have gotten better. You haven't had to stand up and fart any.
Whoa.
Maybe I just, maybe I've moved on.
You beef silently into the seat.
Rich is here.
Hey,
Good.
Rich.
He's, guess what he's talking about already?
He's talking about the
Want
farm.
me to come to the farm?
Not yet you, but he's talking farm life.
All right. How about this? Give me them shrimps with all the fixings.
Rich,
Are we gonna have a good show?
Rich, can you do
let
that
me lower
for him?
my let me lower my fucking shades, bro.
What in the fuck?
Hey, I found a place you should move, DeWitt.
What's it called?
I was up in the 209 Saturday night doing a one-nighter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give the name of the city,
Okay.
but the mayor was in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I, right off the bat, asked the mayor if he ate ass.
Yeah. What do you say? Yes.
Everyone goes crazy waiting for his answer. And he goes, yeah, I ate ass.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You gonna live there?
You should go.
What's the name of the city?
I'm not going to reveal.
Plus,
I don't want to call this mayor out.
Plus, you'll be up near the farm.
Yeah, dude. And that you'll be friends with the Diaz brothers.
I don't know if I want to be friends with them.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
They don't pay their taxes, dog.
Dude, you don't pay your taxes.
I do pay my taxes.
You just told me, bro, haven't paid taxes in 10 years.
No, fuck yeah. Fuck
It's
off.
allegedly.
Why would you tell him that?
I have to pay taxes every year, and it sucks dick.
The Diaz brothers pay their taxes, dude. How dare you say that?
Because of that fucking video from Boner City where he said, I don't pay my taxes, dog.
You want to get
was
attacked?
one time.
You're gonna get attacked.
It was
You said it.
I
You
didn't-
did the impression, not me.
Dude.
Jeff Danis
That was me.
from the Comedy Store. You can find him there.
I don't.
Would I live there?
It's fine, dude.
You can't get in my head. You know how much anxiety I've been going through lately? You can't
How
be
much?
fucking
Give me
with
a percentage.
The Diaz brothers hunting me down.
They're not coming down here like, where the fuck is fucking DeWitt, dude?
They got other
Guy."
fish. They got other fish to fry.
You
He's
think
like,
so?
dude, their accountant is a fucking second-degree black belt in jiu-jitsu.
What the fuck?
He's like, fuck yeah, dog. He's my CPA, dog. He's gonna fucking choke you out.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Maybe a couple chops.
This guy goes, what these guys throwing fucking chops?
You're throwing chops?
Yeah, dude, I'd throw chops. Back of the neck chops.
Why not punches?
Because O'Neill taught me the power of chops.
Chop that neck.
Are those glasses yellow tinted or?
Yeah, they're blue blockers.
Those are literally Seagal style.
So is this the new Andy? We've had 3 in a row.
I'm just trying it out because I listened to the last episode and you guys said it was too crazy to write the serious thing about the fucking blowjob.
But you had the
ghost
glasses.
pepper
But you had
challenge.
the glasses on.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be even crazier if I didn't have them on.
Do you think that your glasses are half full?
Yeah, half full of bullshit.
I think your undies are half full.
Dude, I think they're
I don't
full.
have
I
any
think they're full
shit.
full.
What the fuck? You guys are starting out of the gates with shit in my undies material.
You start going crazy again.
I didn't go crazy. I just had to shake off a few things.
All right, dude. Those glasses look like they got all the fixings on them.
That should
You get your options. You get all your options.
unbelievable.
Hold on, let me
I need
see
a catchphrase.
Earl of Lemongrab wants to check. He thinks the glasses should be checked for CZM stains.
Oh, jeez, dude.
There's no cum stains on my glasses.
How do we know?
Is that why you have
Because I
them?
can see out of them.
Is that so you don't come in your own face and your own eyes?
I normally wear one of those face shields from like early COVID days.
That'd be cool. You have to be careful. They're kind of sharp.
Dude,
on
that is the
bottom.
worst though. You're trying to do a sneaky beat in bed and like
Well, hold on, call
Hits you right in the
Is that a
fucking
name of a
face.
kid's book? Sneaky Beat in Bed.
Sounds like a salad.
Sounds like a beat that sleeps in his room, and when his parents go to bed, he jerks it.
that's not that doesn't sound anything like a kid's book.
That's for
That's
like
what I'm saying. Why would
for
you
like
write that?
14, 15-year-olds.
Oh, and it's about like
It's about
Masturbation's okay,
yeah.
and it feels pretty good.
That would be great if you wrote a sexual beat. The beat.
Dude, yeah, okay, I won't say this. I have to stop saying humiliating things. On
You
this
said you
podcast.
had a wild sex dream.
I did, yeah.
Who did it involve?
It wasn't wild. It was frustrating.
How come?
It was Aaron trying to kiss you, and you just couldn't get to the. He's like, meet me here. And then every time you got there, he's like, I had to leave.
I was having sex with Tammy's butt, and another chick was there watching. And it was great.
What was her
and then
name?
it was like, I don't know.
And you've just heard an excerpt from episode 94 of Beach. If you like that, tune into a new episode. You'll hear this.
All right, I'm taking these off.
Oh, wait, are you going to chop me? You better not chop me.
I'm not gonna chop you, dude. They're clearly not helping me. All right,
They're helping.
Back to the same old shit I'm always talking about. But you asked me about my sex dream. She said, I said, oh, I'm about to bust a load. Can I bust in your ass? And she said, no. And I said, well, but it's in your ass. You're not going to get pregnant. And then she was like, shoot it on my butt cheeks. And then I was like, okay, I guess. And then the other chick was like, well, how about you shoot it on my ass? I was like, well, can I just come in your ass? And she goes, no, you can't come in my ass either.
Can I just say I'm on the edge of my seat to find out where this cum ends up? Because I just can't even. I'm like, God, he can't go there. He can't go there. Where's he going to go?
This is a real.
I'm done. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's a real cum biter.
Shouldn't have brought it up. But that's the thing. You guys all can relate. You've had those sex dreams where you feel like you're about to come and you can't fucking come.
I've never had a sex dream.
And it's the worst.
I think that's probably just that your body didn't want to ejaculate during the dream.
Yeah.
wanted to get me up, so I'm horny and I can't explain it because it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I literally have never had a sex dream. I only have dreams about deep sea fishing.
Is that true?
Yeah. The fish is like, where are you going to come?
You want to come in my mouth? You want to come in my ass?
Yeah.
That's what Ryan considers his fishing dream. Another weird fishing dream last night.
What would you give the dream? How many stars?
Well, if I had gotten to bust a load, it would have been fantastic. It was a real realistic.
You would have
sex
busted
dream.
a load in your pants, though.
Okay. Oh my
He's
god.
like, okay, but then you'll have cum in the front and shit in the back. It's the ultimate mullet of underwear.
It cancels each other out.
That bleach smell may clean up the smell.
That's what I do. Before I get here, I pour bleach on the shit in my underwear. But it burns my ass because I've got bleach covered duties.
But also bleaches your ass.
It does bleach my ass. I've got little Michael Jackson pock marks all over my ass.
So did you ever did nothing happen?
No, then I woke up and it was time to get
It's time to get ready for school.
Yeah. Family going to school.
Was it hard with the boner getting going?
I did. I had to wait till it went away and then get up.
What'd you do?
Read news that depressed me.
Did you yell at it? Go away, boner, go away.
That's what I do. That's how every morning starts. Get down! Get down!
Does your daughter think that you secretly have a dog that she doesn't know about?
Yeah. Get down! That's enough, bad boy! Bad boy!
Cease and desist.
Here's some food.
Back in the pants, son.
And then do you hump the bed for a few minutes?
No. Can't hump the bed while everyone's getting ready for their day. That's a fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of piece of shit dad is hanging out in the house humping the bed while everyone else is rushing around getting ready to go to school and work and shit?
It could be your closet bed.
I go into the closet. There's a separate bed for me. Small bed. That's the dirtiest looking bed of all time. You had a fuck bed that is in your closet shoved.
Can you imagine if somebody
broke
broke into your house and then they open the closet, they just see this hump bed in there, they would leave.
Yeah,
They'd be like, I don't want anything in
I
here.
think something bad is happening.
Dude,
It's your Murphy hump bed.
I have, I'm pushing up against the wall when I'm not humping it.
by the way, it doesn't have
It's like
springs.
a bookcase, but you can't pull the books out.
It just it'll glue to the wall. Like, if you let it dry, it just peels the fucking siding off of it.
They're like, pull the hump bed down. He's getting out of control.
Yeah.
Do you have
another one of those dreams.
Do you have any other dreams you want to talk about?
No, my dreams have been too sad, dude.
James,
I like the sad ones.
James says he only dreams to completion.
Ooh.
Is that true, dude?
That's what James says.
Man, you're so lucky, man. I get so close.
Because you're the best, bro. You're the cool.
Do you want to? Maybe if you sleep in the same room as James, he'll help you get there.
Maybe James can
That doesn't
teach
sound
you.
like we're having wet dreams. It sounds like two dudes sucking each other's dick in the middle
No.
of the night.
Hey, whoa! What do you?
If that's
James
what-
just wants to sleep and show you how to dream.
I'm talking
You're
about
trying to suck
Danish's
his
plan for me.
Dude, his plan wasn't to have you suck James.
No,
dick.
just sleep.
What was his plan?
Just
That's
sleep.
Like, time out. We're not starting the show this way.
I agree.
Too
I agree.
crazy.
I
Too
agree.
fucking crazy.
But it's like if say your car breaks down and Aaron's like, I'll give you a ride. You're like, this is just a secret way to get Aaron to kiss me. And you're like, no.
Did it, Aaron? How many minutes are we in? 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes in. He's like,
That's my bit, dude.
classic bit.
That's my
Twice
bit.
in 10 minutes, bro.
Classic.
Ploob says dream coming is a myth, but it's not a.
Dream coming is a myth.
What is this, Waterworld?
I've seen it.
Have you seen it? Have you ever busted a load in your dreams?
Yeah.
I've busted a few rhymes.
Who hasn't?
That's what you do instead.
Yeah, rap.
And then he's like, someone washed my underwear. I busted too many rhymes.
Dude, it'd
with
be
these."
so funny if Danish like secretly just dreams about being an awesome rapper. Ryan's fucking fish under the water.
Aaron, what do you dream about on a regular basis?
Softball.
Softballs?
I don't know. I don't remember my dreams that much.
But I mean,
Smoking too much weed.
what's some dreams that stick out to you?
Well, I mean, I dreamt last night that my wife and I got caught having sex in my childhood bedroom.
Fucking sex
There you go.
dreams.
And you know where
It's
his
in the
bedroom
air.
was?
Where?
It's on the way to the garage.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes in the morning when it was cold, when they would start up the car and leave it running in the garage, he would pass
I
out.
would die a little bit.
That's why his brain cells are so down.
That's why he got caught, is he wasn't thinking
Yeah.
properly.
His
Well, what
T
sucks-
cells and his brain cells are super low count right now.
What sucks is the first time we got caught, my wife was doing some new moves, and I was
What?
Ah, new moves.
Yeah.
You should tell
Those
her
are
about that.
those are dream moves
like, "No,
that don't
no,
happen in
they
real life.
really are, yeah.
Did you describe this dream to her?
A little bit, yeah.
If you want, I could pretend to walk in on you guys if that's gonna
Dressed as your
No.
father.
What a deal, huh, Aaron? What a fantastic deal.
Hey, get out. What are
This
you
fucking
doing?
nincompoop on fucking crutches and a pit viper glasses is gonna barrel through into your room. You hear him fucking 10 minutes away. Imagine that. Jingling. Aaron, is this your house? I'll come in.
Aaron, I'm heading to the garage.
Ka-ching. Oh shit! Fuck!
Yeah, but then
He
she'd
stares
be-
up. Oh boy.
But then he would tell his wife, he's like, "Hey, we got 45 seconds to try some of those new moves
Before
Hurry up."
O'Neill gets in here to run bits. Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Dude, imagine you! I said you wouldn't even be able to turn your whole body into the door. You think
I would knock and say, "Can someone open it?"
Aaron, come let me in.
And the door would start jiggling like the velociraptors trying to fucking get in.
And then I'd be like, "You want to kiss something? Kiss these."
Kiss your lips. They're fucking over here.
Yeah, no one's gonna go kiss your leg.
Maybe one
No
of them.
one's gonna break it.
This guy's like, if you guys need a distraction, I'm over here for kisses.
I'll set up a kissing booth in the bedroom.
If anybody wants to stop the sex that they're having right now, there's a guy on crutches.
Ready for kissing.
Were these new moves that she'd never done on you, or new moves you'd never even heard of?
No, just something she's not really.
So like Hadoukens and stuff?
Something she's not really into?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
3 other dudes and
No.
2 chicks? Like an orgy?
That's the move. I really like that move that you did the other day where you were sucking my dick and then there were like 10 other people there all at once. What a classic sex
In
move.
stadium seating.
It's definitely a new move.
I got this move where I'm eating my wife's pussy and then a married couple shows up and then we have like a 45-minute conversation with them and then fuck,
That's a great move.
What do you guys talk about?
you know, crutches, sports,
Crutches?
pit viper glasses.
They're like, "Andrew, we came by because we want you to retell us that story, the riveting dream you had about."
Man, I gotta
where
stop
you're
sharing.
gonna
I can't share any more stuff.
Did you
The dreams
tell your
are
Did
a
you tell your
disaster.
wife about the sex dream?
No, I haven't. And she'll hear it on this episode.
Is
she listening?
Yeah,
No, she's
let's
not
see.
listening.
She's,
Hey,
she
Tam
just-
Tam.
just
She's not
commented.
listening right now.
She said you guys need some squash. for
She's
tonight's
listening
dinner.
offline. She'll listen offline.
Okay. All right, let's dig into the show.
All right, let's go.
We've got our pre-show banter.
I got a skiing advice question.
Okay.
For me,
Yes.
how
See
mad?
here.
How mad do you think I'll get? O'Neill.
I'll
if I-
agree with everything you say. Because, dude, you taught me how to ski.
So let me see
That's
who
true.
wrote
when I was
this.
a child, Andrew rolled up to me and he goes, "Bro, doing it all wrong."
This is M. Gibbs. He said, I offered some skiing advice on Reddit. Does O'Neill agree here? So here's what he offered up. He said, always remember, French fry on pizza. Well, so I think the question was like, let me see the question. It's about like,
You guys doing pizza French fries?
it's like, how do you ski like fresh cream cheese is how they put the snow. or
Oh
like this-
yeah.
So he said, always remember, French fry on pizza and cream cheese on bagel. French bread is okay, but never bagel a pizza. Basically, just don't eat garlic bread before skiing cream cheese and or you'll get diarrhea. So pack extra pants. If that doesn't work, Have you tried having a positive attitude? The powder is ultra sensitive to harshing vibes and can totally freeze up if you aren't radiating the correct frequencies.
That's true.
Other than that, have you tried edible marijuana? I try to eat 100 milligrams before I ski anything on track so I can feel like I'm a god flying. Other than that, I would say wax your skis with almond butter. Hold on. Oops.
Dude, imagine if someone did that.
I like this advice already.
So it will create an opposing field to the cream cheese, much like two magnets, and you will hover on the opposite force and glide down the mountain effortlessly. If that doesn't work, I would try insulting the snowmakers by calling them shit makers and sand fuckers and tell them they don't know how to make snow because that would require unlodging their head from their own ass. But don't mention any of this to the ski patrol or they might force you to undergo concussion protocol. If that happens, just tell them you've been at the bar all morning and you're blackout drunk on IPA and they should let you go. Hope this helps.
Did they like it?
So this is
by the way, great, fantastic advice.
So the question was tips for skiing and cream cheese. I'm talking ungroomed White Mountain spackle. Had a bad day today, looking for one or two things to focus on. So that was the advice.
He gave him a lot to think about.
Yeah, it's definitely more than one or two.
Classic pizza and French fries.
What were some of the responses to that, or did he get kicked off immediately?
He didn't. He just gave me a screenshot. He didn't.
Chances are it was immediately deleted, and everyone was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Shut the fuck up.
Is that the "What's Up Man" of skiing?
It's the "What's Up Man" of the mountains.
Dude, that is great advice. That was a great post.
I think the guy is a lot to focus on. Positive attitude. He could insult the snow and the snowmaker.
And I do think that greasing your skis with almond butter might really help.
Isn't that part of the keto skiing?
Yeah, back when I did keto, I'd usually save all my bacon grease and
You're like,
almond
don't throw
butter.
that out. Pour it on the bottom of my skis.
You might have animals though.
It'll help me. It'll help me reach ketosis.
I was chased by bears.
You
the
might,
entire way.
bears and other animals chasing you down the mountain.
Do you ever reach ketosis?
I do. When I orgasm.
Really?
On the slopes?
Yeah, I do. Skitosis once or twice.
You've only done it. I heard you had a dream where you didn't reach it. You were just
Didn't
underneath.
reach it. It was right at the edge.
That's actually a good ski move. Ski toasts. You ski instead of pizza. Ski toast.
Tell me what it looks like.
You'd have to get more like square style skis.
All right. So your ski move of ski toast is to stand on two pieces of toast.
As long as they're buttered.
Don't you ski with boots that make you a little taller?
He just lifts at him. That's why he fucking breaks his ankle. You're like, this guy is too.
This guy's laughing. Look at you. Look at the state of you while you're laughing at me imaginarily breaking my ankle.
Oh, I can see you going. Yeah, they have like 2 foot lifts.
I'm 6'2". Look at how taller I am.
I know.
How taller I am?
I'm so much taller than I am than you. Like, it's
I know
pathetic.
you are.
How do you feel about the South Carolina women's team? They're really on
They
fire.
crush it, dude. They Lady
Are you
Gamecocks.
a supporter of the Lady Cocks?
Oh yeah, I love Lady Cock.
We know that.
Yeah. Is this a trans team?
Who's your favorite player? I only know one player.
Gerben Storkins.
Yeah, she's great.
Sure, but
She's from Sweden.
Brittany Griner's dating one of those chicks.
Liddy Perfume.
Lady Perfume, yeah, she's great. Brittany Griner's married.
And my other favorite is the shortstop, Becky LaRue.
Yeah, shortstop's great for the basketball team. She's good player.
Best B shortstop.
Yeah, the B shortstop, not the
What
A.
are some positions? Forward, charger.
69, doggy
Missionary.
style.
I used to play missionary in
Anal.
high school.
No, let me see if I can remember my basketball positions.
Did you play basketball?
Forward, guard.
Did you play basketball?
Oh yeah.
It's hard to play in tap
Were you
shoes.
varsity?
Yeah, dude.
They could hear you coming from a mile away.
Fucking
They're like, somebody get on DeWitt. I can hear him. He's right over.
Tap
the
shoes are in the corner.
I don't look like a guy who played basketball. Of course I play basketball.
Well, you're 6'2".
I'm
You have the height
6'2".
for it.
I'm 103 pounds.
You look like
That's way too small.
you look like a guy who was lifting some of those cheerleaders up, looking up those skirts like
No,
a
I
pervert.
didn't do that. I would dress up as a Viking though in high school and do the.
Just
Were you
without, not part of the school pride.
Were you the Vikings or were you?
Who were the Vikings?
I was gonna say
yeah.
if that'd be unrelated, that'd be pretty weird.
Was there a real Viking, like an authorized Viking,
Yes.
and then there was like the fucking second-hand Viking, which was you?
Correct.
And
How
people
did
were
you
like,
know?
get the fuck out of here.
People didn't do that. The one kid threw a basketball at the back of my head and I had a concussion.
Jesus. Who did?
Some kid
Well, like your high school or different?
at the high school, yeah,
Why did
'Cause
you
were
Why did you
fake
do that?
Viking?
because he thought it'd be funny.
But dude, you're trained in weapons.
I know.
Why didn't you chop the ball?
Because I couldn't then. Because I didn't see it coming.
Was it one of the Diaz brothers?
Because I was pulling up my pants.
What? Would you take a shit?
No, my pants kept falling down while I was dancing around like a Viking. I was pulling up my pants. He beat me in the back of the head.
Why was your head turned away from the basketball?
Because it was just an extra basketball and a bag. And a bag kid threw it at me.
I think that was a medicine ball. What's his name? I want to tell him to go fuck himself.
Dude.
Was it Ryan O'Neal?
No, but it hurt like fuck.
What if you
Jesus.
found out that I traveled back in time dressed as a high school kid and then you were pulling your pants down and hit you in the back of the head with a basketball?
He cut your
How'd you pull
drawstring.
my pants down without me seeing
He
it?
cut
When
the
your
drawstring.
pants fell down.
And you made it happen?
No, I just knew it because of this story, and I actually went back in there. So,
So in the first time, I just said my pants fell down. But he's like, I can spice this up by going back in time.
yeah, because the first time you never got hit in the back of the head with a
Would you be
basketball.
too busy sucking your own dick in Valparaiso to get down to South Carolina?
What if I had a medicine ball that was painted like a basketball and I threw that at you?
I don't know if you could throw it far enough.
Acme
I'm
Sports.
standing right next to you.
Then that's a horrible thing to do to me. What if
I'm just saying, what would you do if you legitimately in 10 years found out that I traveled back in time and hit you in the back
I got
of
a
the
question
head?
for you. What if I had a baseball bat painted like a basketball and I hit you with it over and over again
I would say that's the longest basketball I've ever seen.
before you blacked out?
I wouldn't.
Farm Fresh Rich said the best thing about Andrew playing sports is that you can't put shit streaks in a jockstrap.
That's true.
No, he'll find a way.
That's why I used to wear them.
Don't challenge him.
So you got to wear them backwards.
Hey, put it on backwards is a good idea.
That's why I would wear two. When I catch all the shit
now it
out of
has.
my ass.
If you put it on the backwards, it has a reservoir
If you
tip.
put it on the backwards,
It's got a reservoir tip to catch your dubs.
I just said that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's great. They're like jock straps now with a reservoir tip to catch
Is it
your
true
dubs.
in gym class, didn't you used to only play with that on?
What I would do is put a condom on backwards up my ass and then
Wait.
fill a condom with shit.
Is that why that
Tie it
guy?
off and throw it in the trash.
Is that why the guy hit you with a basketball when you bent over? Were you just wearing a jock strap?
Yeah,
when your pants fell
the
down?
condom hanging
Like,
out
look
of
at the
my ass.
jockstrap Viking. We got to stop him.
Maybe this was like a guy who was trying to stop what he thought was a crime.
Why would you think that's a
Because
crime?
if you were just wearing a jock strap, then you're bare-assed.
I didn't have a jock strap butt cheeks out.
How old were you? 26?
Yeah, I was 26. I came back to school with a goofy teeth in, so no one would know it was me.
Just to support the team. Hey, everybody, the Vikings back. The other Viking.
Viking Andrew.
The Viking, the mentally handicapped Viking.
Were there any other Vikings or just you?
It's just me.
And the guy tried to put a stop to it.
Were you?
Was the guy doing it like, were you friendly with this guy or no?
No,
Not at all.
I don't know who did it.
Oh, so no one ever came forward.
Did people laugh?
Yeah.
Do you think it was your dad?
Your family was there. They go, I got to stop this kid.
Oh, my family wasn't.
What did they
there.
call you? AP English Viking?
No, they didn't.
They called him the ass
Andrew
Viking.
or DeWitt.
They're like, this kid got an 800 on his SAT. Hit him.
What'd your Viking costume consist of?
Armor from getting ready to train for the SCA,
What's the SCA?
Society for Creative Anachronism, where I did my medieval fighting.
Like, no big deal. I was just amateur athlete at SCA.
Leather chaps.
I had on leather armor, yeah, and then I had on a Viking, like a Halloween costume hat.
What about a ball gag?
I did not wear a ball gag.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Viking culture, so I'm just asking questions. Don't get angry with me.
A dildo horn?
Nipple clamps?
No dildo horns, unfortunately. No nipple clamps.
Were you what was your approval rating, would you say, at the games? Overall accepted or overall?
I'd say overall accepted. I was a funny. I wasn't a loser, you know.
Were you like a popular kid?
Yeah, I was fairly popular, for as popular as a guy like me can be.
When
What
you
does
got
that mean?
Okay.
A guy like you could be as popular as
So you know,
want.
even on this show, and I've known you guys for 10 years.
you're unpopular.
Like, I'm not that popular with you guys. Like, you guys still make fun of me.
What?
Fucking harass me.
Would you say that Aaron's more popular?
I would say Aaron's probably
That's
more
not
popular
true.
than I
You
am.
guys are the same level of popularity.
Not according to that one guy who thinks I'm you.
Yeah. He hates me.
He hates both of you.
I'm saying that there's only a certain level. I have a niche appeal.
That's because that's with that sort of thinking you'll never get.
Are you
to be the
saying
most
you have
popular.
a ceiling, you're saying?
I was not voted most. I was voted most original.
Look at that.
What? Who has that? Most original, Andrew DeWitt.
What'd you get? You probably got that too, right?
Dude, are you kidding me? I had a group of fucking anarchists that I hung out with.
And they ate steak, and we stole cars, robbed banks.
Ate steak.
Not that far off.
So fucking awesome.
No, listen.
I did illegal shit too. It's just a dumber
This
version.
guy always gets so mad. He's like, I did shit too. Listen, I'm saying, how about I try to make you the most popular boy on this podcast?
All right, tell me
Let
how.
me do that for you.
Okay.
First of all, put your glasses back on.
You think so?
It's the reverse now. You remember how they used to take the glasses off, and then all of a sudden the person was hot? Now you put the glasses on, and
Now
then
you look
this
like
guy's hot.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah, people compare me to Jeff Goldblum all the time.
You look like Jeff Goldblum's brother, Jerry
They go,
Goldblum.
You look just like Jeff Goldblum. Sorry, I mean John Goodman.
John Goodblum.
Andrew Goldblum.
What if I spend the rest of the year trying to make you the most popular boy on this podcast?
Tell me your plan.
Well, I've got a multi-step system.
Okay, give me something.
First
You're
of
going to
all,
sit at the popular kids table.
the glasses, yeah.
Glasses on.
Yeah.
right.
Then I need to get some shots of you hanging out with all of us dying laughing while you're holding court.
New underwear.
Definitely new underwear. That fit really well. And then we're going to reveal them during a dance, Andy. Dance, Andy. Underpants.
The way most people prove that they're cool by dropping their pants and showing off their new underwear that fit better.
Form-fitting. Form-fitting.
It would work for a young lady, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a young lady.
And then we're going to work on your style.
Okay.
Jordan N says, first you got to triple your income every year to get the
That's
popularity.
step 5.
Which is, I mean, I
There
guess.
have been years where I have tripled my income.
How about the next year?
No.
The tripling has to keep going, otherwise it doesn't count.
say triple A, huh?
That's it. We'll triple your income.
What does that mean?
That means well, come here, look at your do your taxes.
I don't want him to do my taxes.
You don't have to pay taxes, bro.
Taxes are a fraud.
Your form says you're a sovereign citizen, bro.
It's all crypto, bro. Huh?
So yeah, I'll make that my mission.
All right.
We got to get you some
What kind of new
different
style?
clothes.
You know, I thought about going to perfectjeans.com and getting some jeans.
That would be nice.
What's
you
that?
Got to get a
What's
better
perfect,
shirt.
What's perfect jeans?
This is a pretty sweet shirt, dude.
You wear it all the time, though.
Yeah, that's why I wear it, because it's fucking sweet.
I saw a shirt I almost bought you recently.
What was it?
Is at Target they have in the men's section a Lizzo shirt. I was like, I want you to come out of the closet as a proud Lizzo fan.
But I don't like her music. I just like her big fat butt.
You can tell people who
matter,
ask you
dude.
about it.
People love that.
Some woman's like, "Oh, great shirt."
I'm your biggest fan.
I don't like her music.
I'm your biggest fan. So, what's your favorite song? I don't like any of your songs. I just like it when you show you that fat ass. That's like, they would hate that fan.
She could be like, "Oh, wow, thank you."
People will people would respect you as long as you like her for something she's doing.
You're still a fan.
Yeah.
True. It's true.
Just different kind of fan. You're more visual than audio.
I'm a visual fan.
You know what you could say? We could call you a bacon boy
Why?
because you go to Lizzo concerts, you just throw crispy bacon on stage. The bacon boys.
What the fuck is happening? I need
telling
to
ya.
do the stroke test on you. You need to put your hands on.
Stroke test.
Listen, we need to get that Lizzo shirt. That is a great. That'll up your fucking
They'll be
style
like, "Look at Andrew
game.
and his Lizzo shirt."
You need to get those jeans.
Okay.
They'll be like, "Those are perfect jeans."
We need to work on
.com.
your medallions.
I need to wear medallions.
Yeah, you also need to dress.
I think you need to switch your medallion. You've been going with that one for a
I
long.
love it.
Do you have a
though, man.
trench coat?
I don't. I'm not going to wear a trench coat.
Oh, you got to wear a trench coat, dude.
This advice is terrible. Lizzo shirt, extra medallions, tight jeans, and
Maybe you should
trench
start
coat.
dressing like Sam Kinison with that long coat.
Yeah, and screaming.
I want to eat ass. People hate it.
We'll get you to be the most popular boy on this podcast by the end of the year. Trust me.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
We got a decent amount of time to work with.
Yeah.
We
And
do.
Aaron, you're going to be the sergeant at arms. You're going to be a second in command.
Of popularity.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
And then O'Neill goes, and for the ceremony of most popular, you and Aaron are going to kiss each other.
Dude, that would blow the popularity through the roof.
Shut the fuck up! This whole thing has been... I caught you already. This whole thing is just sidewinding its
true.
way into, like, now you guys got
I want to do an award show at the end of the year. From now on, presenting awards. We need to come up with these awards.
The John Little Awards.
Yeah, John Little Award for business greatness.
What are the awards?
Best.
I don't know. We got to come up with
best concussion in a high school basketball game.
Most popular boy. Best dressed.
Best
Dreamy Boy of the Year, not
Yeah.
just the week.
Best Star of David Jewish hat.
Best
I got it down.
most
I'm a
shit in their
Jew for that
pants
one.
at all times.
Oh, that's the
Least
tie.
likely to kiss Aaron.
Most likely to work on the farm.
Who's least likely to kiss Aaron?
I'd say me.
I would say I'm probably tied with you on that.
I think you're most likely to kiss Aaron.
Do you think I could win?
I think you would win that.
Most likely?
Yeah, and then you'd be
Fingers
like,
crossed.
oh, I did it. Oh,
Fine.
no, I did it.
Fine.
I can't
We'll
believe I
all
did
go
it.
up to Aaron. We'll all go in for the kiss, and we'll see who goes in the
This
furthest.
guy's going to commit. He's going to commit. This guy's going to commit too crazy.
So you think he would win? Just because he
so
commits to the
win
bit.
the kissing dudes competition.
The annual beach
It's Aaron.
dude kissing competition. Fucking 3 grown men.
No, dude.
Fucking kissing dudes.
It's fucking funny.
I'm fucking out.
Aaron
Not
is
subscribed.
beyond gender, my friend.
Uh-huh.
So don't call him a dude. This
Aaron's
guy-
a vibe.
Yeah, Aaron is a vibe. he's a vibe sound guy.
It's the lamest
Do we have
saying,
something
by the
to
way.
talk about on this episode?
Yeah, we're gonna do the blowjob, fucking ghost pepper blowjob right up.
Good.
We got a What's Up Man, a Reddit, and we're trying to think of the awards for the end of the year.
All right, what are some of these awards?
I told you.
Dreamiest boy.
Best undies. Worst
Best
undies.
undies. Okay.
By the way,
Caller of the year.
every award is just like when you win it, you get an old pair of your underwear.
The Klosterman Dildor Dog Barking Award.
People are going to make fun of him so hard if I mail them my underwear, though.
Oh yeah, the callers. Well, we got
Roast
best
Andrews
caller,
undies.
worst caller, most frequent caller.
We'll hang your undies up, and we'll do Roast Andrews undies.
I think the other
Or we do
UPS
your undies as the image behind us.
Yeah. We got best train robber.
It's just because they're blown out. I don't actually have dog shit in them.
Yeah, I know. Can we know that? Listen, train robber
said it like you
award.
were so
What the fuck are you
disappointed.
doing? Sometimes I think you are like Drew Barrymore from 50 First Dates. You don't remember anything we've talked about.
What are you talking about?
She's my favorite talk show host.
She's my third favorite after
Do you
that
guys
chick
listen to the
from
show?
The Voice.
You barrage me mentally until I don't know where I am. Okay.
Are we throwing metaphorical basketballs at your head
Yeah, dude.
as you bend down?
I think it's the concussion talking.
I started.
Here's how we describe the show. It's basically, this is the show. It's like Andrew's bending over to pull up his pants and we're hitting with basketballs for 2 hours.
That's what it feels like. Honestly, 30 minutes in, I'm more confused than I've ever been.
When you were hit, did
When you were hit,
the crowd rally around you, or were you just kind of left to your own devices?
no one checked on me at all.
Not one person
Not
said,
one.
"Are
Were
you
you-
okay?"
Were you on the ground?
I went outside and I barfed.
There wasn't one nice hot girl who was like, "Oh, are you all right?"
No, don't give a fuck.
Not one person.
In your defense, this happened the same day that JFK got shot. So,
That's true.
So it would have been a bigger story.
Is this during the game, or was this like a timeout?
This is during the game. I think.
So the game's going on.
Who's winning?
Jesus.
I don't remember.
The Vikings?
Were you in the stands or were you down on the
I
floor?
was down on the floor.
So the ball could have gone onto the court.
I started in the stands because I wasn't technically allowed.
Did you
to be
fall
there.
to the ground?
No.
Not even an adult said, "Are you okay?"
No,
No,
I just
a
staggered all
teacher.
around,
No one.
then I went outside and threw up.
Dude, how great of a video would this be if you just had old 90s footage of the game and just off in the corner you see Andrew's pants fall down. He bends over to pick up and then someone hits him in the back of the head with a basketball. He fucking staggers. Nobody says anything. And you see him walk out the door and you can see through the glass him just puking. It'd be the greatest video of all time.
We need to hire a private investigator to find out who did this to you.
I
Would
don't
you
know
be
who did
betrayed if it was like one of your best friends?
I know it wasn't because I saw the guys all laughing at me because I had like a cool sword.
that was the precursor.
You had a sword and you didn't go after these guys?
It wasn't a real sword.
Cardboard?
It was foam.
Did you get puke on it?
Was this one of your SAC board?
No,
phones?
it wasn't. You can't do the letters.
SCA.
Whatever.
It's all good.
It all means the same. Bullshit. So you were the Vikings?
We were the Vikings.
What was your school? The whatever.
It's the whatever Vikings.
No, what was it? Because I was the Valparaiso Vikings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were you really?
Vikings. Yeah.
A lot of synchronicities. What was Danish?
What's
He
that?
was also the Vikings.
Oh, what
The Devil
mascot?
Vikings? Yeah.
We were the Golden Warriors, which was a Native American, but then it got changed into the Golden Warriors Eagle because of the Native.
The Golden Warriors Eagle.
The eagle was the mascot because the Native American was deemed inappropriate.
Oh yeah.
While I was in high school,
I would have said the Vikings inappropriate.
there was a
Bloodthirsty murderers.
ceramics teacher was Native American, and she. I almost said spearheaded, but she led the charge to change
You
it.
could say spearheaded.
Was there backlash?
Some people got right. I was like, who cares? Some people were like, fuck this. Where the fuck is?
Dressing up as an eagle's more fun anyway.
Yeah, you get talons. You have
Wait,
an
who
eagle
dressed
dick.
it up as a Native American?
That was what the mascot was, but
I
no
mean,
one
they
dressed
did?
up as it.
Yeah, I
it
was
was
gonna
just
say, nobody.
it was just the logo.
Yeah.
Then they had to get all new merch, so the school was probably pissed.
Yeah, dude, I bet.
But-
That stuff's like $1,000 to get a new suit.
Yeah, but they probably put the old merch on eBay at really inflated prices. Get it while it lasts. The last of the true merch. The Native American merch.
Dude, you look befuddled. You all right?
You guys did it to me again, man.
Oops,
Fucking-
we did it
You
again.
get mad at me for being stupid.
More like,
You start the episode with all these lefts and rights until I can't think straight, and then you're like, dude, what the fuck, man?
I would say
You look
poops.
like a fucking
Poops,
thief.
we did it
Shut
again.
up. You can't do it, man. It's making me. I'm gonna drool.
It's
by the
making
end of
me
the thing.
horny.
We
Blew out my
got
mouth.
we got a Gary Keeler memo he wrote out.
What did he say?
You want to see that, or we got? Let me
wanna see that.
let me go
Aaron,
to
are you a
this.
big fan of Prairie Home Companion? I don't know if I've asked you that before.
What if he was a huge
No.
fan?
You hate it.
I don't listen to NPR at all.
Do you like
Whoa,
Garrison Keillor, any of his works?
Not really familiar.
Do you
Well,
like Garrison Wheeler Dealer?
We're huge Gary Keillor fans.
We're Gary Squealer fans. Where he dresses up like
They
a pig.
call you guys the Garrison Squealers.
Yeah.
That's our acapella group.
That's the deleted scene from Deliverance. He said, squeal like a Garrison Squealer.
They're like, I don't know. It could be too niche. Let's make it more broad.
He's like, it's not working. We got to try something else.
Do you guys know, before we get into that, who Larsa Pippen is? Are you familiar?
No.
Is that
Scottie
Scottie
Pippen's ex-wife.
Okay.
Okay.
She's been on a big bone spree.
What does that mean?
She's having a lot of sexual intercourse.
Oh,
why is
shit.
this?
With
Why is
other
that a
people?
news story?
But it's a news story because right now she is dating Michael Jordan's son.
no way. What?
Yeah.
You think this was orchestrated by Pippen?
Who saw this coming years ago?
But Pippen's
You're like, I bet that guy's ex-wife.
Who saw this kazaming?
She may have known him as a child or come in contact with
Changed
him.
his diapers.
How old Michael Jordan's kid?
Let's see. He's 32.
Also, do you think because
How old is she? 30.
She's 48.
Oh, yeah.
Scottie Pippen Jr. 22.
Pippen has a beef though with Jordan?
He's got beef as his
So-
son fucking his ex-wife.
Do you think that he likes this though?
I would say he loves it.
No, I'm just saying this might like Jordan could be like Jordan's probably pissed about this.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not loving
Do you think
it.
Pippen's like this is the fucking cherry on top of my divorce?
No, I think he
She's
hates
my-
it too.
she's
I
fucking
think
my
everybody
rival's
hates
kid.
it except for
There they are. It's
Damn, she looks young. She looks like Kobe's wife.
she looks. Yeah, she looks young. As
Wait, how old is
I think
Michael?
there's a
Michael
fix
Jordan's kid looks older than Michael Jordan.
Wait, is that the belly room, the old belly room, green room wallpaper?
That is.
The
They're in
comedy
the belly
store?
room.
Oh my God.
Is it?
Yes,
It
look
is.
at the chair, the pink chair.
No,
That's the
it's-
belly room.
It's not the belly room.
the
but
mirror,
that is,
though.
that is the wallpaper. That mirror's not in there,
No.
and that chair. But that is.
It looks a lot
wallpaper.
like it.
That
Looks
is
a
the
lot
same
like it.
wallpaper.
Interesting. She's on the Real Housewives of Miami. If anyone's
Why
coming home.
does he look like he's Michael Jordan's brother?
This is Marcus Jordan.
He looks old.
So
He
and
looks like a
beard and
serious.
glasses.
He looks like a serious Steve Urkel.
that's
Yes.
what he goes by
Yeah.
online.
Well,
Goes by Business Circle.
So according to Yahoo, in the sizzling preview of the Real Housewives of Miami, Larsa tells her castmates about Marcus Jordan. She says, "I've always had sex like 4 times a night," which is that's a complete lie.
You think so?
4 times a night, every night.
That might be 4 pumps.
4.
1 sex?
Dude, who has the
2
time
sex?
for? Who has the
3
time
sex?
for that?
4.
Oh, like the fucking Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, the owl comes
Oh.
up. How many pumps?
1, 2. And then he busts.
Was it? How many pumps does it take to make Scottie Pippen's ex-wife come? 1.
According to Marcus Jordan, 4.
I'll just eat the
dated-
pussy. 4.
When you first start dating somebody, though, there's like four fucks a night sometimes. It gets crazy.
Yeah, but I would say it's more fucking during the day.
You think so?
Dude, 4 times every night.
I sign me up.
But I'm saying you think someone's fucking 28 times every week.
That'd be great.
I'm not saying it's not great, but
holding
I'm saying
out hope.
it's unattainable.
Hey, you got to be on birth control for that because there's no way.
That would be great if the headline read Scottie Pippen banging. What's your dad's name? Banging Francis DeWitt's son.
You mean Michael Jordan's son or Scottie Pippen,
Whatever.
the actual player?
Scottie Pippen's.
Scottie Pippen's wife is who I want.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife bangs fucking Lawrence DeWitt's son,
Merlin.
Andrew.
Merlin the Wizard DeWitt's son, Andy.
Dude, what a headline! What a headline that would be.
Are you okay, dude?
I think you've counter-confused him.
Dude, I'm not confused at all.
That's a confusing thing to say.
That's a hilarious.
It's a hilarious headline to us, but
Yeah.
that would never be a headline. It'd be like,
that's
how
the
funny,
point.
How funny would it be if there was a headline that was like Ryan O'Neal gets his dick sucked by a janitor at the fucking
We're talking about Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
by Scottie Pippen's janitor in a fucking basketball game.
It's a private janitor?
Yeah. I'll
Scotty-
be a private janitor. Janet for
Wait,
money.
how about Scottie Pippen's ex-wife leaves Michael Jordan's son for Merlin DeWitt's son, Andrew?
That'd
Known
be
for
pretty-
Beach Cops podcast.
For drawer,
Drawer extraordinaire.
pirate ship maker and painter.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't fuck 4 times a night anymore, but I love painting pirate ships.
And I love gaming. When a viewer commented that Jordan was more closer in age to Scotty Jr. than her, she said, yeah, but Marcus wears a size 15 shoe, so I think he's okay. She's like, he's got a way bigger dick than my son.
That's
So,
crazy. That's a weird response. That's a Beach Cop style response to a question.
Yes.
48
He's like, hey, there's a big age difference. Yeah, he wears size 15 shoes. That's crazy.
Dude, one of my friends hooked up with this guy, and she thought he was going to have a huge dick because he was like 6'7",
And he had a little tiny
and he had
dinky.
huge feet too, and then he had a 3-inch wiener.
I told you about my buddy.
3-inch wiener. She was so disappointed.
My buddy 6'3", wears size 9 shoes.
What?
Huge hog.
That
Huge
defies
dog.
all logic, every which
How does
way.
he get around with those tiny shoes and that big body?
Constantly tripping, and the hog though centers him.
Oh,
It
that's
anchors
why,
him down.
That's why it's a prehensile hog, so it'll go from one side to the other to counterbalance his tiny little cat feet.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa! And his dick's like, oh, stop.
He goes, that's why a guy wear boxers or I'll fall down. They go, that doesn't make sense. He goes, it does when you see what my dick does.
And look at my tiny feet.
And his feet.
A guy with teeny tiny feet, super tall guy, huge hog, pointing out the back of his ass to steady him.
Also, maybe that's why his dick looks so big, because it's right next to his feet.
I think it was
Like,
because it was so close to your face while you were sucking.
not true.
He picks up his shoe and he puts
He
it
said
right
not
next to
true.
it.
He said not true. Don't worry, everybody. O'Neal didn't suck a penis, guys. Don't fucking worry. Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, maybe in proportion to his feet, maybe that's why it just looked huge.
have you seen this guy's wiener?
Yeah.
Tell me, have you seen
We used to
it?
we used to have people deliver pizza, and then he'd go to the door naked, and he'd have the money between his cheeks.
That's a
He'd
different,
go, "Hold
different
on, let me
era.
get
That's
that."
a different era.
And then he would go out and get the money from his butt cheeks, and then he'd pay for the pizza. And we were all hide and die laughing. I'd by the couch.
The driver must have loved it.
Yeah.
And Ryan's like, next time we'll call the guy and I'll be naked. Then we'll all get naked. You were pissed off about dudes in bed. You're doing hangout with big dick naked, man. Order pizza.
Did he get dressed to eat the pizza, or does he stay naked?
No, he stayed naked.
No,
that
he
way,
put his
that way
pants on
O'Neal
after
could like
that.
see the difference between his foot size and his hog size over and over again.
His feet were centered. Like, his bones went right into the middle of the feet.
Oh.
So it equal in the back, equal in the front.
And he walked like he was on stilts.
Yeah, he was. He was.
That's a crazy looking guy. That
His
doesn't even make sense.
women must have been really mystified by him. Because the whole theory with the
No,
knee
it
side.
got it immediately. The word got out.
So then everyone's looking at it, they're like, who's got small feet in here? They got
Yeah, that and if you go to Indiana, you have small feet. Women are like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because of that one guy.
It led to a foot binding.
He was a
movement.
legend.
But it was a problem because you date these girls with his big hog, but he keeps stealing their tiny little shoes and wearing them everywhere.
No,
He's
he
like,
just- he
can I
just
buy
kept,
your little brother's shoe?
He was addicted to ordering pizza and answering the door naked.
Until he was finally arrested. Because a lady could do it, but it's a rough.
You couldn't get
it's
arrested
rough when
for
a guy
shit
does
like
it.
that in the 90s.
No,
dude.
you
Not
get
nice.
commended.
The cop would be like, great joke. What is the problem?
Great joke. Here's a copy of Faces of Death.
And the Anarchist Cookbook.
Here's some quarters so you can make prank calls from the payphone to the street.
Here's a get out of jail free card. Good job. Brendan, he's doing a little Poltroning. He says, I got cast to be in a scene for a Netflix series. I'm driving to the fitting now. Any advice? I think Andrew is probably the most qualified.
Yeah,
Any advice? Let him fit you.
Don't do any thrusting.
You're not gonna blow the fucking fitting.
Try not to use racial slurs and spit in anyone's face.
Don't fart near the tailor's head.
So when you get in, they're gonna have you sign in. Make sure you put your actual name there.
No pranks. No Mike Hunt.
When you get fitted, don't have your wiener out flopping around as a joke.
Never a good
Yeah.
bit.
They'll throw you out immediately.
But
Find
put some
someone
money
else.
between your butt cheeks and let him take it
They tell
out.
you, don't
As a
listen to-
tip.
don't
As
listen
a
to
tip.
Tell him you have size 9 shoes
And a huge hog.
and you're from Indiana.
Lead
They'll
with
go,
that.
"Ooh."
Say, how you doing? My name's Brendan.
Say
I got-
these pants don't fit because my dick's too big.
Don't get anybody's number.
So you usually bump up your rate after that.
Don't grope anybody, male or female.
Yeah.
Don't hug any female.
yeah, basically just
say
Don't
hi.
talk to any
Hey,
female.
Don't
I've got-
look.
Don't be a rapist. Is number one.
Yeah, that's
But also,
up
like,
there.
set yourself up for success. So don't talk to any women there at all. Insist on only speaking with men.
Yes.
True.
And when
Good advice.
and when a woman asks you a question, say, "I can't hear you."
And do mirroring like Andy on
Say,
The
can you
Office.
tell?
That's
Can
true.
you whatever the woman has to say? Can you filter that through a man's brain?
Pickleboard said don't wear a girdle because like your friend ran into some trouble.
Yes.
He lost the whole
Good
part.
idea. Also,
Yeah.
don't go in there with a full condom on.
Or a
Never
full
funny.
bladder.
Yeah.
neither
And
funny.
if you have shit in your underwear, scrape them out in the bathroom before you go to the
Absolutely.
fitting.
Bring a change of underwear for all the dog shit that's going to be filled
Yeah.
up
Also,
in it.
don't wear a jockstrap to the fitting.
Don't do a racially insensitive impression of an Asian person
Or
for no
have
reason.
any racial slurs written on your belly so when they unbutton your shirt, they can see the racial slur.
Cover your
Do-
swastika tattoo.
Do talk about Nancy Pelosi being a criminal.
Yes, a
Do
lot.
masturbate. And
Before and after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you don't get a boner unexpectedly.
Ask them if you can keep this every time they give you a new piece of clothing to try on.
Every time you like a piece of
And then check all the other articles they have hanging up for money in the pockets. They'll
Dress
think
in
that's
another
funny.
character's clothes that has a bigger part than you and say, I could play this guy.
And bigger clothes.
yeah, and then call that guy.
Look at me, I'm wearing a tracksuit. Woo!
Also, every time you like something that they put you in, go. You just gave me the shrimps with all the fixing.
Jordan N has good advice. He said they may want you to get naked, so show up naked to beat them to it.
just
show
very
up.
good.
Yeah.
That's the most professional way.
And will you shows you're like willing, you're ready.
Also, fill your underwear with fried rice.
Yeah, that's a good
People
one.
love the smell of fried rice, so
Yeah.
now when they have to fit you, it'll be an added treat.
And they love it when the rice juice gets all over their fingers.
Yeah, and on the clothes that they fit you in.
Before they fit you, you do some improv warm-up games with the wardrobe people. They really love those.
They do love it. And
Pass
they
the
love,
ball around.
They love comedy, and it keeps the day going.
Yeah.
Yes. Also,
Make it as long as possible, the fitting.
Yeah.
They'll really get a kick out of it.
Because you do get paid by the hour.
You're a construction worker.
here's what they don't tell you: most of the money you make off this will be during the fitting.
Yes.
right.
The fitting is the money maker. The showing up to do the scene, that's not really much payment. Also, have a boner, and then pull your pants down and have donuts for people to try to throw it on your boner.
But have one on there to show what the game is, so you can explain it.
And also have a video that you made at home explaining how to do the game.
Oh, also see if anyone's got AirDrop on and AirDrop pictures of your dick to them.
He says,
George, just look for any AirDrop that's there and make sure that it's a video of you masturbating and just send it to them.
He said, should I bring
with
cans?
the title file actors reel?
And also say, make sure you accept this.
He said, should I bring cans of beans for everyone?
Oh yeah, bring cans. Bring actually old cans, empty cans.
Yes.
Oh.
Also,
That's a nice gesture.
Glue hot dogs onto your nipples. So you take off your shirt, they know that you
Say
mean
that-
business.
Well, let's say the shirt doesn't really fit over my big nipples. Do you have anything bigger?
If they say those are just hot dogs on your nipples, say you're doing a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Yeah. Hot dogs nipples is one of the most people that came back from Vietnam had hot dog nipples.
Say, how dare you?
Yeah.
This is genetic.
The Viet Cong used to capture POWs and then glue hot dogs onto
And then say they're
nipples.
emotional support hot dog nipples and have a letter from your therapist.
And also
then
have
eat
a
both
vest on them. Have a vest. Also, make sure John Little drives you to the fitting
And is your
the
aid-
Wienermobile.
And he's your agent and lawyer who does all the talking for you with these people. Hey, you want to try on? That's $10,000 more. That's $10,000 more.
Also, keep popping the buttons off and say, what kind of material is this? I was on a Netflix shoot that had way better costumes.
Yeah.
And you
Yes.
should, if it's a button, you should unbutton it real low and then just start rubbing your hot dog nipples.
Yeah.
And showing them how. horny
Also,
you are.
make sure you bring your lawyer with you and then renegotiate your fitting contract.
Right.
That's a good
Right
point.
on the
It's
spot.
normally $75, but you can at least get $78.
And I would also say put the clothes on and then have your lawyer say he's not taking them off unless you raise his money.
Jordan N says, reply to every question, yes, sir, thank you, senpai, which is good advice.
Just say, yes, sir, may I have another?
Or say, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, may I have another outfit to try on?
Yeah.
And then say, I don't want women touching me.
They like when you do 25 push-ups before you try it on.
Yeah. Then tell them you have nowhere else to go and break down tears.
And say you love them,
Yeah.
whether they're
And
men
say,
or women.
I've been waiting for this opportunity my entire life.
Also, make sure you have a big, greasy bowl of soup nearby, so as soon as they put it on you, you immediately grab it and spill it all over the outfit so that nobody else can wear it.
Bring your checkbook and write yourself a check for $1 million like Jim Carrey
That
did.
your ass can't cash.
I put it on
It was
their
10 million.
refrigerator.
By the way,
10 million.
do you know how many trillions, because of that, do you know how many trillions of dollars of uncashed checks there were in this world?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying, you know how many people did that? Wrote
yeah.
themselves a $10 million check and it never came true?
Yeah.
There's trillions of dollars of uncashed checks because of that Jim Carrey.
Well, since he's going now, I think he should just pop his phone on speaker and get some beach cops going.
Yes, play old
So we can
episodes of
talk
Beach
to the
Cops.
ward. No, currently.
Yeah.
We can talk to the wardrobe people.
Also, call the 800 number for Beach Cops and just leave a message and then we'll call back.
Also,
Yeah.
when you leave the room, make sure everyone's in there and say, see you cunts later.
Oh, and do some fart sounds
And then say safety.
and run to the door.
And
Anyway,
if you hear somebody else, throw your farts and then punch somebody in the arm
I
and
call
say, you
doorknob
didn't
on him. Even if it's the director or the supervising producer would be a better person.
oh, grab a box of wine, carry it on like a boom box over your
I
shoulder.
say, let's get crunk as fuck. This is only wardrobe. Who gives a shit?
yeah.
Also,
boring.
try to make sure that you put cigarettes out on your thigh before you go in there. So you pull there, you go, that's nothing. My parents didn't do that to me.
Also, when they say you're free to go, say you're going to stick around for a little while and fingerboard over all the equipment.
Ask yourself, what would Franny B do, and then do a lot of that.
Ask him if you could
God,
have.
imagine He almost cost me a fucking job.
Oh boy.
Allegedly. Fucking, I got a call over at the fucking office. I got a call when I was on the sketch cast for what's
Kimmel.
his name? Kimmel. I got a call, and they were like, "We need you to play a stoner. Like, can you go home and get your clothes, or you can come over? It'd be better if you can come over right now if you look like a stoner." And then he
Usually you
grabbed the
dress in
phone. He goes,
suits.
"He looks like a fucking stoner. He looks like a stoner. Okay, fucking suck my dick. He fucking looks like a stoner." Allegedly, to the point where.
Wait, I thought this really happened. Well, you don't. You were the guy that happened to. So I
To the
can't
point
just-
where they were like, okay, we're not going to call you for this shoot if there are any more outbursts like that. And I was like, I wasn't doing
you should have said it
This
was my
fucking
mentally.
psychopath.
No, you should have said it's my. I'm a caretaker for my mentally handicapped brother.
Yeah.
And then they would be like, "Oh, you would have gotten a lot."
Oh, so they thought it
pats
was
on
you.
the back.
Did they think it was you, or they just didn't care? They just didn't
I
want
don't know. I don't think they cared, but he
They just
kept
didn't want
grabbing
it
the
to-
phone and saying shit. Like,
By the way, if this guy wants
Honestly,
to make
one
it,
of the rudest things ever.
yeah, well, why would you even take a phone call around him?
I know.
Why was
Well,
it on speaker?
I didn't have it on speaker, dude.
How did he know what the phone call pertained to?
Because he heard me talking about it.
He's a cool guy.
Can you imagine? You get a call for like $1,400 easy money, and someone just like grabs the phone away from you and tries to fucking fuck you out of it.
Do you think that
He
happened?
tried to fuck the phone out. He goes, "I'll fuck you till
Do you think that happened to Brendan?
Brendan Dassey?
No,
Yeah.
right? This guy.
What's his? Also, by the way, call them right now and have the fitting changed, the location changed to IHOP.
This is all allegedly.
What, having it changed to IHOP? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why would you say allegedly? This actually happened to
Because
you.
it's on the free portion. I don't want to deal with any fucking headache.
It's not, but
nonsense.
it happened to you. This isn't allegedly.
Yeah, it did happen to me. It fucking sucked.
And so it's not allegedly.
I don't remember the exact words, okay?
This 100% happened to DeWitt, no longer allegedly.
This is Freeport, Louisiana.
It was just a lot of the same old shit that we've heard. The fucking this and this and this and this. Fucking
Chuck Norris.
fucking screaming into my phone.
He looks like a fucking unicorn, just jizzed on his fucking face.
Fucking, doing like running bits and then fucking
Those
almost
aren't really
costing me a
bits.
fucking job.
Those are bits he's running. I got news for you. I'm not sure if you know. You've been so abused by him that I'm not sure you know what bits are and what somebody just sabotaging your career is.
Yeah, true.
Have you guys heard about the Canadian super pigs?
No, are they huge?
Whoa.
We got jaw-droppingly massive Canadian super pigs.
Dude,
How
we gotta work
big?
that into this fucking thing
Do you
about
remember?
the blowjob.
Do you remember when they
ghost
had?
pepper.
Was it Mega Hog? The one in Texas.
That was
like-
wasn't that your friend in high school?
Mega hog?
No, they used to have a fucking Discovery Channel series on it. This giant fucking hog they were hunting.
Oh yeah,
It was huge. It was like 7 feet tall.
These
for real? It was really 7 feet.
No, they
tall?
showed it was a monster, dude.
They say these things are able to elude predators by burrowing for hours under the snow and freezing temperatures.
Shut the. You imagine walking through it? I saw a video of 2 guys were snowboarding. A boar runs out onto the trail,
May have been a super hog.
attacks a guy,
Yeah.
and then it runs at another guy, and everyone was bitching because the guy hit the boar with his fucking snowboard. They're like, they didn't have to do that. I was like, he was charging. He knocked this one guy over.
Yeah.
Then charged the other guy, and they're like, this poor pig. I was like, you motherfuckers have never handled wild boars.
May need to be
sucks.
some ski advice. How do you ski around wild boars?
Yeah.
On cream cheese.
Oh, you ski around wild whores.
They were out there to eat the cream cheese.
That's why they were there.
Yeah.
That's
They're
the
hoping
problem.
to get a little bit of pizza French fries going on.
And they're like, oh, we're starving.
I will say that those guys that had the snowboards, they did put almond butter on the bottom of them, and that's probably why.
Classic boar mistake.
These super hoggers they're coming down into the U.S. They're coming over the border.
They actually cast some of these pigs in the new Boar Identity movie
Is
series.
that true? Because they'll work for lower wages because they're used to Canadian.
Yeah, well,
money?
they couldn't get Matt Damon anymore, so they're getting super Canadian wild boar hogs.
I heard they replaced the cast of Trailer Park Boys with these mega boars.
Yeah, it's the boar ultimatum.
It's the Trailer Park Boars.
This hog expert said these hogs.
Wait, is it DeWitt?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert.
They might fly you out there. They go, you have experienced a lot of hogs. We heard about your Renaissance fair.
Anybody can work a hog. It's pretty easy.
This guy says wild hogs feed on anything. They gobble up tons and tons of goslings and ducklings in the spring. I didn't know they ate ducks.
Yeah, Danny B went out there. He's like, you got something you can eat at this dick.
They take down a white-tailed deer, even an adult.
No, seriously?
That's what this guy, the
And
hog expert
they'll
says.
eat the carcass?
Originally, it was like, wow, this is something we can hunt. But it's become clear that they're threatening our white-tailed deer, elk, and especially waterfowl. Not to mention
Threatening
the crop
elk?
damage.
Elk?
Yeah.
Christ.
These are super hogs,
Are there any
man.
pictures of these super hogs?
Yeah, it's John Travolta, Martin Lawrence, William H. Macy.
I gotta see some of these super hogs.
Why? You gonna get horny?
Jesus, dude. Yeah, one of them is Sandra. Fucking.
What does that mean?
I'm working on it, but there's not a lot to like provide scale.
Oh.
Are there any centerfolds?
Why don't we put my buddy's size 9 shoes next to him? Susan Sarandon's tits are one of them.
Oh, dude, don't talk about that.
They're saying these things are affecting the environment. They're rummaging around in the dirt is causing the carbon stored inside to be released.
No way. Dude, by the way, these wild boars are basically the rats of a new generation of apocalyptic animals.
Vladimir, I will take care of the hog problem. I'm going to sexually harass all of them.
Dice
With
wants
my
to do a
samurai
movie with
sword.
Seagal.
He does?
Yeah.
Really?
How good would that be?
That would be pretty good.
Yeah, you can't get him back in this country. That's the problem.
Will he never come back because of all the stuff?
I think he has charges against him.
Does he
currently.
really?
Yeah.
Canada, they say, isn't.
Allegedly.
U.S. is used to dealing with the hoggers. Canada, not as experienced. They've only had them since the 80s, so they're really struggling.
Yeah,
with
dude.
this.
So there's 0 super hog picks.
Just look at those super hogs.
Look at that.
I can't tell how big they
There's
are.
a
The ones
picture.
next to them are a pretty big hog.
Because the babies are so cute.
No, but they're like 5 feet tall.
There's
those
a picture
babies.
of Kelly Clarkson to give you some scale.
It's crazy that the babies
The
look
whole
like,
cast of The Voice is right next to him to see you can see the size.
It's crazy that the babies have the same pattern as little deer babies on their.
Yeah, that's how they lure them in. Those become friends with the deer's kids.
And then
And
they have them over
then
after
they-
school one day and they eat them.
And then they fucking kill them. They go, hey, come over to my house.
People have seen pigs as big as 661 pounds in the wild.
That's
TLC is trying to get them
that's
on.
the size of a bear.
Yeah, Boar Sisters. 600-pound Boar Sisters.
They get him in the minivan without the seats.
It would fuck up. How much would it fuck up a mini?
Might tip it.
1,000-pound Boar Sisters.
How quickly would it eat one of those 1,000-pound sisters in that minivan?
Oh, dude, I
They'd get
bet they'd
married.
fall in love. Hey, dude, it would immediately slice open that lady's forehead.
Oh,
Skittles would fall out.
dude, what do you think's in that forehead? Fluid?
Oh, don't even talk about it.
I think
dude.
Coca-Cola.
It's going to get so big it's going to cover her eyes.
Yes, dude.
God damn.
If you guys are in Canada, watch out for those.
So 600-pound hoggers?
Yeah.
That is a big old wild. Dude, that thing charges you? That's like a lion coming at you.
Yes.
That's a lion. My
Of course.
God.
Of course I've killed a super hog. Come on.
And what would you do if you got charged by one?
How much are they
You better
charging?
climb a goddamn tree.
You think that's what you would do?
Dude, the thing will gash you open with its tusks.
I know, but what's your move? You're skiing.
Oh,
What's your move?
then I fucking go as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I'll run it on skis if I'm
Yeah.
in a good steep downhill.
What if you're stuck in a tree well and it comes after you?
Well,
Oh,
then it's gonna
shit.
fuck you up.
They're just on the street.
Those don't even look like 600 pounds, so bigger than that.
Those look like aardvarks.
But that dog's pretty big, and they're close to size.
What's this lady doing? She's just on her phone, just texting nonchalantly.
She's like,
not
oh, look,
looking, yeah.
Lion King's in town.
Dude, boar will fuck that thing up. Fuck that lady and that dog up.
There's 3 of them.
Then eat them both.
Where is that? Looks like L.A. Streets of L.A.
Dude, once these boars attack LA, it's done. We're over.
Dude, you think LA could even handle a boar problem at all? No.
Dude, I told you when I was up at that fucking winery, a pack of wild boars ran. There was a valley, and then it went up. You could see the mountain on the other side. A pack of fucking wild boars just running across the mountain. Terrifying.
Dude, we're getting more and more boar stuff, huh? It's filling up the news. More and more
look at
boars.
even Elon Musk was trying to do it with his boring company.
Yep, boar.
Trying to
Look at the piggies.
He's trying to breed more boars.
Boars and whores.
That's true. What do you think's going on? Why do you think there's so many pigs? Wild pigs?
Because they're a rodent now. They fuck. It'd be like if rabbits were 600 pounds. We'd
We'd be
be
fucked.
killed by rabbits.
There's a movie about that.
What's it
You
called?
mean Food of the Gods?
No, it's called Night of the
Rabbit.com?
Night of the something with an L.
Living.
You seen Food
Night
of the Gods?
Lepus.
Living rabbits?
Lepus or something.
Do you know what I'm talking? Food of the Gods, where something gets in the water, the animals eat it, and now the animals are giant. They're
No.
huge animals. They're coming to get all the people. In the 70s. It's a great movie.
This is a 70s movie too. Night of the Lepus. That's it.
Night of the.
Night of the Lupus?
Lepus.
Yeah, everyone's got lupus.
The giant rabbits are coming.
Oh
after
yeah,
people.
that's the sequel to Night of the Non-Hodgkin's Lymphoma.
I think this is the basketball to the head talk, and you're making this up.
I'm not. Look it up. Although
I don't
people got
see it.
mad about me saying Jay Cutler was dead. I think it came from a Berenstein Bear universe thing.
All right,
Neither Jay Cutler, the former quarterback, or the bodybuilder are dead.
Bodybuilder.
They're both alive.
we're switching over. I'm gonna get a laser pointer,
You should have something in your belly button for when we do this.
like a flag that
like a
shoots
butt
out.
plug, like,
Like
one of
a
those
poker chip or something.
jeweled butt plug things.
That'd be nice.
Why don't you get something in there like a plaque or something.
Or a tattoo around it.
A plaque that says, "Here lies 6 million meals."
You've had 6 million meals?
Probably
That's a lot of meals.
Wow.
3 meals a day.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
You think you're going to fuck 4 times a night?